If you're looking for the best sports memorabilia and card break room on the internet, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tonight's action will move fast, so we want to prep you for what you're about to see on your screen. First, the all-important dice roll number. At the top of the show, the host will randomize a series of numbers. The number selected from the randomizer will become the dice roll number for the entire show. Meaning every mystery box that is broken, the names of every collector will be placed on a list and randomized using the dice roll number for the show. Next, you see this black ticker down here? This shows you which numbers are still available in each and every Ultimate Autographs mystery box series. When a break fills or sells out, the host will ask for a number. This is where you make your selection from. Simply type a number in the chat, and the host will pick the first number they see. Throughout the show, you may see two different types of breaks: divisional and top spot. Divisional breaks are most common. In this format, all 8 individuals who enter a football-themed break will be positioned next to one of 8 football divisions after their names are randomized using the show's dice roll number. When the mystery box is opened, the football division of the team represented in that mystery box becomes the winning division. The lucky collector whose name is randomly placed next to that football division takes home the signed piece of authenticated memorabilia. Our top spot format is typically reserved for giveaways, college theme series, and non-football breaks. In a top spot break, all names are added to a list. They are randomized using the show's dice roll number. At the end of the randomization, the name at the top becomes the winner of the signed item or prize. Breaking sports memorabilia has never been easier or more fun than it is in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Remember, every mystery box series you see on the show can also be purchased as a personal mystery box that is either shipped directly to your home for you to open, or you can request to have it opened on a future Ultimate Autographs Live Breaks broadcast. Also, while you're waiting for your break to fill, we encourage you to look around ultimateautographs.com to see if you find a piece of memorabilia you love and want to add to your collection. And don't forget, every live break spot you purchase automatically earns you 6% back in UA cash that you can later exchange for a mystery box or a signed item of your choosing. All right, the time has come. Let's break some certified, authentic sports memorabilia in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tell them, boys.
Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Mike. Got a fun show planned for you guys. 10 different things on the website. We have a couple breaks already filled up, the football slabs and the beater box. Mike and I were talking about the multi-sport slabs. We have Tiger Woods and LeBron James headliners still out there. The Breezy Does It full-size Authentics is an absolute 6 series. 6 left in the Brady series, Mike. As soon as we get this Brady series, we are going to start the next Brady series. So, yeah, a lot of good stuff on the site right now. Let's get started with the show. How are you doing today, Mike?
I am doing pretty good. I'm ready to see some stuff. I know we've already got 2 breaks filled up. One is, you know, my favorite, football slabs. And then we got beater box.
Okay.
Sounds pretty exciting.
Ooh, look at the dice roll. 11.
Holy
gonna be clicking a lot today. 11 is our dice roll. Let's take a look at what our chase item of the day is. Let's spin this big old wheel. Our chase item is, ooh, it's a close one. There we go. Breezy Does It. Excellent. That is an absolute 6 series. It is without question the best series we have on the site. Full-size authentic helmets. I do know that they pulled Breeze last night, but there's a lot of really good guys out there in the Breezy Does It series. Roger Staubach is a non-headliner out there. I believe Devontae Adams, Kyler Murray are all out there as well.
I was going to say, I haven't seen the Kyler. I didn't even know that was a headliner. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It is certainly nice. So a lot of good stuff to do in Breezy Does It. I know Matthew Kerr's in here. He plays that sometimes. Our guy Tony Payne plays that as well. Tony Payne's Colts are looking good. I placed some money on them today, feeling good about Colts -10. They're up 21-0.
Wow.
But let's get started with our first break. We've got Brandon Chong, Andrew Pimento, Larry Rossland, Curtis Johnson, Craig Marcoe, that's what we'll go with. Brandon Fox and Garrett McClellan in the football slabs. If you guys can get us a box number, that would be great. Looks like we have 20, 22, 25, 26, 27, and 28 on the ticker and in the room. 25. All right, Yellow Lab 33. I'm not sure who you are. I'm guessing you're either Curtis or Craig because I recognize all the other guys in here. I wonder if you got a Yellow Lab dog. That would be cool.
Nah.
26 says Garrett. 30. You were just beating Garrett. 25 is going off the ticker.
All right, 25 it is.
I trust you, Yellow Lab. I'm sure you're one of the folks who's in here. But as you guys know, you can only call out the box numbers if you are in the break.
That's right.
I am Curtis.
All right, what's up, Curtis Johnson?
Curtis Johnson is in this break. Perfect.
Yep. Yes, he is.
Perfect.
Very good, Garrett. Curtis beat you to the punch on that one. You were close, though. You were close.
Who clicks quicker?
Hey, you know what, Kamen?
What's up?
Don't forget about that Dutch item.
Let's not forget about the Dutch item. We've got Jonathan Ogden is our Dutch item of the day. 11-time Pro Bowler, 2013 NFL Hall of Famer, one of the best offensive linemen ever. We starting that bad boy at $400. There's a little scratch at the top, a few minor scratches there in the back. That is what is wrong with Mr. Jonathan Ogden.
The link for that is in the chat if you want to buy it.
All right, guys, we're going to throw you guys into the randomizer. Going to click 11 times, Mike. 11 times for our first divisions in the football slabs.
Nice. I've been lucking out. I've had 3 6s in a row. 3 6 programs.
I am envious. I had 6 the other night, actually, myself, so...
It is nice.
It happens once in a while. Curtis, are you new? I don't recognize you before in our breaks. I also don't recognize Craig as well. So if you guys are new or all-time customers returning, glad to have you in the break room.
Curtis has had 28 orders.
Okay, so maybe he just took a break. Take the randomizer off. Andrew P's in the NFC North. Garrett McClellan in the NFC South. Brandon in the East. Larry out in the NFC West. Craig in the AFC North. Brandon in the AFC South. Curtis in the AFC East. And Garrett out in the AFC West.
You know what? And it is good luck to Craig Marcoe. He is a new customer.
Okay.
Thank you very much. He bought into both slabs.
Okay, Craig, you got a lot of fun slabs coming your way today.
Right.
Not new, just haven't been here in a while. Welcome back, Mr. Yellow Lab, Curtis Johnson. All right, this is 25, as called out by Curtis himself. We randomized you guys up for your divisions, and we are ripping for football slabs. Woo-hoo-hoo! What a start! What a start. I believe this is a headliner. So we'll play the disco music. Mike, you can confirm with me. But we've got Justin Jefferson, a 9.5 mint with the Minnesota Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 9.5 on the corners, 10 on the surface, 9.5 on the centering, 9.5 on the edges. 2020 Panini Chronicles Gridiron's King. That is a rookie card, Mike. An RC rookie card.
Yes, sir.
Justin Jefferson. Look at this bad boy. One of the best receivers in the NFL. He was great as a rookie. National champ in college. Looks great in here, too, as well. Panini card. Mike, I think you might have... You're one of the guys who buys the cards for us. This one is pretty good.
Yep, that is a red hollow foil parallel numbered out of 199. So those cards are a tough pull, getting a serial numbered rookie card out of that. Yeah, numbered out of 199. Gridiron Kings from last year's Panini Chronicles.
Incredible. Andrew Pimento, Andrew P. Single spot snipe,
Nice
Justin Jefferson. Beautiful card on the slab.
Jay Jettas.
Holy cow. Jay Jettas indeed. Cody Neff says, let's get the Brady full. All right, Cody. Let's do it. 6 Brady's left. As soon as we get these Brady's done, we start a new Brady series.
Very nice.
Andrew, I hope you're in here, my friend. Andrew P. is a great customer that we have. Hopefully you're in here and you saw what you won, because that is pretty good, if you ask me. headliner, right, Mike?
That let me confirm, but I believe yes, that is a headliner. Let me see. I keep scrolling right by it, so yes, that is a headliner.
And I was gonna say, if it's not a headliner, he's certainly worthy of that headliner status. Right. The Lions, though, yeah, that's right, Cody. The Lions are beating the Vikings right now, looking to pick up their first win of the season. Thanks, boys. Andrew is in fact in here. You're welcome, Andrew. Awesome, nice. Awesome. Second break of the day, we're doing the beater box number 1. We got Carlo in there, Brandon, Todd Peterson, Kobe, Matthew Kerr is in there a whole lot. If you guys can get us a box number for beater box number 1, that would be great. By the way, Justin Jefferson is also in the beater box, a full-size authentic Eclipse, Tony Dorsett mini, LaDainian Tomlinson mini, Donovan McNabb football, Baker Mayfield full-size, Earl Campbell jersey, non-headliners like All Day, Adrian Peterson, and a Russell Wilson camo is also in the beater box.
Oh, yeah.
So those items, yes, they might be beat up a little bit, but for $20 a spot, you can get some great bargains out of the beater box. Matthew's always in there, haha, says Cody. Well, Matthew, if you're in here and if you're listening, if you can get us a box number for the beater box, otherwise I will randomize the box numbers that we have, guys. Looks like we have 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 13, and 15. Matthew Kerr's going 8. My favorite number. Love to see that. 8 is coming your way for the beater box.
Very nice. You know what I realized is 8 should also be one of my favorite numbers.
Why is that?
Because I got married on 8/8. I got married on August 8th. Yep.
That is Roger Federer's birthday. My favorite tennis player. One of my favorite athletes. Also, you got married one day before my cousin, who was born. Before she was born.
Sure.
Not married.
There's a culture, an Eastern culture, I believe, for the world that 8/8 is something lucky in their culture. So I know it's a very popular wedding date. Not why we selected it. It was just what was open.
I got to keep that in mind when I get married.
Yeah, it's a great time of year for it.
It is a great time of year. It is actually... I would have a summer wedding, personally. I'm a warm weather guy. I know you like the cold. I like the warm, my friend.
Yeah, we compromise.
We compromise. All right, so this is actually a top spot break. So we open up the item first. Cody Neff is saying, good luck, Matthew. Okay. Wishing his buddy some luck in the first break for him. Cody, what do you want to play today? Besides the Brady. I know you want to play the Brady, I believe. Breezy Does It would be fun too. Our chase item of the day. We do have overtime on the Brady series. Mike, do you want to explain overtime? Actually, you know what? Let's wait to explain it after I open this.
Dealio.
Dealio indeed. Okay. We have one of my favorite NFL players coming out of this one. One of my favorite names. How about Kyle Juszczyk, the 49ers fullback, Mr. Kyle Juszczyk, Pro Bowl fullback, one of the few fullbacks still out there in the National Football League, one of the best, scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl a couple years ago against the Chiefs in a losing effort. Kyle Juszczyk, very, very nice hit. That would be, actually it's top spots. I was going to say NFC West. I almost forgot we have a top spot. So we're going to randomize 11 times for this Kyle Juszczyk hit. All right. The breeze went already, though. Cody, that's okay. That's okay. There's a lot of good stuff still in there. You like Devontae Adams. You like Roger Staubach. A lot of good. Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray, yeah.
Kyler Murray, flat white. The MVP candidate. Kyler Murray is still in the breezy. 8, 9, 10. After the next click, whoever is the top spot here is taking home this Kyle Juszczyk mini. Top spot is Carlo O. Ontiveros. Carlo, congratulations. Looks like a single spot snipe in there for Carlo.
Nice hit.
Second hit of the day. Second single snipe of the day. All it takes is one slot to win, guys. That is all it takes. Pretty good shape. I know there's probably like a small scratch on the top. I know this is a beater box item. So these are the only items that we have in our break rooms that wouldn't be perfect, other than the Dutches, which are not breaks.
Sure. That is a nice looking touch item.
Yes, it
That was
is.
a nice looking beater box item right there.
That's not bad. Use check mini.
Congrats, Carlo.
Carlo.
All right, let me give you all a little rundown on what our overtime promotion is. So right now we have 2 breaks that are part of our overtime promotion, a Very Brady College Mixer Series and Wheel of Winning. So basically what happens if we fill up one of those breaks, we go ahead and we break it as normal, as the break would normally go. Both of them are 10-spot top spot breaks. So the top spot winner will win the contents of the box, but will also win a bonus overtime box, which are lettered. Those boxes are lettered, and they are in the ticker. So if you win a bonus item as well. It could be anything. Could be a mini helmet, could be a jersey, could be anything in there.
2 for 1, and that's kind of the theme today. In fact, this month, at least for the next week or so, because we also have our Advent calendar, part of our Merry Breakmas promotion that you see there. Anyone who enters for our chase item of the day, which is Breezy Does It, if you enter a Breezy Does It break, normally we spin the wheel at the end of the show and get you some UA cash. Well, you can either get the item for the early show today, or then you can spin the wheel and get double the cash. And actually, the way it works, it sounds a little bit better than what I originally thought, Mike. You get to see what's in there first, actually. And then you get to choose.
Then you get to choose? Okay, I
yeah,
like that.
so that's a little something special that we'll do for you guys at the end of the show.
Fair.
That's only fair.
I think that's only fair. Just so everybody knows, we're only 2 slots away from that Very Brady College Mixer, which is part of that overtime promotion. So
perfect timing.
Check that out. And we're only 2 slots away from Mr. Touchdown Mini Helmet Double Box Break.
And we're talking about promotions and double wins. Well, the Naughty or Nice Jersey Series is actually only 3 slots away as well. The way that works, 50% of those jersey boxes will have a nice sticker. So if you get a nice sticker, we pull you something out of Santa's bag here. And we have a few more items here in the room as well. So if you get a nice sticker, you get a bonus item as well. So
nice.
A lot of good stuff. The theme today is extra promotions. And the theme today is closing in on some series. We're also, I believe, a few slots away from the Mr. Touchdown Mini. We have just 2 breaks left to do. 4 boxes. It is a double box break. We close that one out. We'll post a new series probably tomorrow on our webpage. So 6 Brady's left in the series and 2 breaks or 4 boxes left in the Mr. Touchdown Minis.
Nice.
So taking a look at the NFL, we got some games that are looking good. I placed some bets today, Mike. I placed the Colts -10. They're up 21-0 on Houston in the 4th quarter.
Nice.
I had the Cardinals -7.5 over the Bears, 24-14.
Okay.
I had Bucks -10.5. They're now up 10 on Atlanta. So my bets are looking good. I think there was one that I knew I was going to miss. Actually, the one that I was going to miss was Bengals, but they're all of a sudden back in the game against the Chargers. 24-22 Chargers in the 3rd quarter. They were up 21-0 in this game, I believe. So the Bengals have come racing back.
All right, everybody, go ahead and follow that link to Very Brady College Mixer Series. We are only 1 slot away from filling that up. Let's do it.
And guys, let me know if you've seen this pulled, but according to my records, I believe we still have a Michael Vick replica helmet in that series.
I don't think I pulled it.
I believe there's a Michael Vick Virginia Tech. I think all the headliners might be gone, but we have some good non-headliner hits, which I think include a Mr. Michael Vick on Virginia Tech. So that is something that you can win. And as Mike said, you can win a second prize. You win. Well, not you can. You will win. If you win the break, you win a second prize.
You get a bonus.
It'll either be like UA cash, or it will be a T-shirt, or it could be a mini, something of that sort. I think a jersey too. I believe jerseys are also in there. So not necessarily full-size authentic helmets, but a lot of good stuff for that second prize.
For sure.
45 for the Brady, says Cody. Cody, I'm guessing you closed out the Brady.
I don't think so. I am...
Could be a full-size too, says Cody. Okay. Well, I haven't pulled the full-size yet out of there, but Cody, that could be the case. You never know what's coming out of there.
We still have a 1 slot remaining.
1 slot remaining. Cody, I'll tell you what, though. Since we're so close to the break, Cody got a Hill helmet. Okay.
All right. Oh, yeah, I pulled the Tyreek Hill full-size replica.
Okay, so it could be a full-size replica. Yeah.
That was me.
That's not bad. That's not bad, Cody. Tyreek Hill?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
As a bonus prize.
As a bonus prize.
That's not bad.
may have been better than his regular hit from it.
It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. All right, I'm going to take
That's
45 off the ticker. I will have
Cool.
45 ready for you. We have one slot left, but since it is so close to the break, I'll go ahead and reserve that 45 for you. It's a gorgeous helmet, says Cody. I believe it. Tyreek Hill is quite the player. That definitely sounds like a great item for you, my friend.
Nice hit.
Nice hit indeed.
All right, one spot remaining in Very Brady College Mixer, which will probably be next. 2 slots in Mr. Touchdown Mini Double Box Break, and 3 slots in Naughty or Nice Jersey Series. Whole bunch of promotions out there available.
That is awesome, Mike. I love to hear that. We are closing in. Who wants that closer magic?
Somebody does.
Somebody wants the closer magic. Bob Boulay, you lurking out there, Bob? Where are you, Bob? I know Bob is a big-time closer. He's the Mariano Rivera of the break room.
Maybe he's out to brunch.
He might be out to brunch.
The slab football did go already, Mr. Hollywood Kid.
And it was fire. Justin Jefferson got pulled out of the slab football. I believe it was a 9.5 graded card. Andrew Pimento won on a single spot snipe, Hollywood Kid.
Yes, he did.
But the slab football number 2 is out there as well. If you guys would like to do another one of those breaks. Some good headliners out there in the slab football for sure. Deebo Samuel, Julio Jones, TJ Watt just got activated. I did pull that Justin Herbert the other night, but Ryan Tannehill, Alvin Kamara, some good headliners out there.
All right, we're filled. I'm getting it ready for you right now.
Which one did we fill?
Very Brady.
Very Brady. All right, Matthew. Thank you very much, Matthew. Cody did call out 45 for Brady. I already took it off the ticker. I told him he was good. So I'm going to go ahead and get 45. Matthew, thank you so much for what could be closer magic. We'll see.
List is ready, and it is next to the personals tab.
Perfect. Oh, we do have a personal, don't we, Mike?
Yeah, you know what? We did have a personal order come in. Matthew Dismuke, I don't know how you pronounce that. Matthew D. If you would like your Naughty or Nice Jersey Series box broken live on the air, go ahead and drop a box number in the chat, and we'd be happy to get that, get to that during our program today.
All right.
Wow, tongue twister.
45, Cody. This is a top spot break. So we rip the item first, and then we see who gets the top spot.
That's right.
Tony wants to do a double breezy. Tony, I'll tell you what. If we get enough people doing the breezy, I'd be happy to do a double, but unfortunately, we haven't gotten a lot of orders there. I'm not sure that at $140 a spot, a lot of people will want to do that double. But hey, if you want to do a double for the breezy with Tony, if we get a couple other people agreeing, I'm game for that.
Sure. Why the heck not?
Tony's heating up on that breezy.
He's heating up.
All right, guys. This is not a bad prize. $200 UA cash.
Woo!
Your account will be credited within $24. You can spend a lot of money on the breaks on this UA cash. $200. In fact, if we're a little slow, I can put it in your account probably during the show as well. How does that sound?
Awesome.
That sounds awesome. So let's go ahead and randomize our names and see who gets $200 UA cash added to their account.
And they get a bonus box, the overtime box.
That's right. Good point. You got an overtime box as well. So a lot of money coming your way and also an extra prize coming your way. So 11 times on the dice roll, 9, 10. The next click is top spot. Top spot is John Jones.
John Jones, the boxer or the MMA fighter?
John Jones, the MMA fighter.
Different John Jones. John Jones. Nice hit.
Cody says, wait, should I be in there? Cody, are you in the Very Brady? I thought you were in there because you called out the box number.
I don't have him on my list.
All right, let's see. Let's see. Cody, Dakota Neff.
Cody, I don't have any orders from you at all today. I actually I can't even see where your last order is.
Cody was the other day. Is that a carryover order?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I didn't have it as a carryover from yesterday.
Okay, so Cody, I don't think you were in that one, my friend. It should have carried over.
He was in yesterday's.
Was he in the last?
That broke yesterday.
Okay, Cody.
And then Carlo was the only carryover from yesterday's Brady.
Okay. Nope, my bad. Let me take this off. See, I was just showing you the orders here on the randomizer. We don't have an order from you this morning, my friend. And Mike said it's the only carryover. So I'm sorry. It looks like you probably were not in that break. Maybe we did it at the end of the show before you thought we were done. Who was in the last Brady break last night? Does it show if you scroll up, Mike?
Yep, I'm looking right now. Last night... Oh, I went too far. Let's see. Last night, the Brady break was... Joseph Marzio, Bill Pettit, Dakota Neff, Josh Dickinson, and Matthew Kerr closed out the remainder of the spots in that last night.
Okay, so Cody, looks like you were last night, my man. Sorry for that confusion, but you were in there last night. Don't worry. You make mistakes. We all make mistakes. No worries, my friend. $200 is going down to John Jones. John, if you're in here, Mr. JJ, let us know because you're going to get a bonus prize. Let us know on a box number. Overtime boxes. We have H, I, Q, R, and S. Otherwise, I will randomize those box numbers and get you one. John, if you're in here. Is John a new customer, Mike?
Let's take a peek.
Because that's not a name I recognize.
John Jones is a new customer.
All right, John. Brand new customer. Your first break you're ever in. You get a dub.
Very nice.
John, I'll give you about 20 seconds, 30 seconds if you're listening. I know this is on delay sometimes. If you can get us a box number, that would be wonderful. A box letter, rather.
Tony, I do not have your number, and even if I did have your number, I unfortunately don't have very much pull here. He says, "Hey, can Mike text me, please? I think you guys have my number. Very important." Says Tony Payne.
Okay, Tony, what's the issue? I'm not sure if it's personal, if you don't want to throw it in the chat. Otherwise, you can mention or message our customer service team.
Yeah.
Matthew Kerr just bought out a Brady one if you want to do that after you're done. Matthew Kerr, that sounds great. And John Jones doesn't look like he's in here. Okay. So, John, I'll tell you what. I'm going to randomize the box numbers. I would say numbers. The box letters that we have here. And we're going to see what your bonus prize is. We'll not put it in the chat. Okay.
All right. No problem.
Tony, I don't think we have your number. We can maybe you can send us an email to customer service.
That'd probably be the best. If it's something truly important that's maybe order related or something, Kamen and I don't have the.
Yeah, we're relatively new here. We probably would not make those decisions anyways, Tony. If you email our customer service team, that would be the best way to take care of you. Hopefully nothing too bad, my friend. We're always happy to take care of you.
Absolutely.
Top spot after 11 clicks is letter S. I will take S off the overtime box list. I'm going to go get S. And John Jones, you probably aren't in here since you didn't respond. But, hey, you're going to have a nice surprise coming to you. $200 UA cash in your account, as well as something here. And hey, Matthew, what do you have for Brady number 2 if you want to get us a box number for Brady number 2, Matthew?
What you got? What you want? Not at all about an order. Okay, no problem, Tony. No problem, sir. Let me get this.
Just moving a little to the side.
You're good.
I'm almost cut off. Not quite, but getting close.
Get that.
Jake, we certainly can do some breaks. We're going to do a very Brady break after this, although I think one person might have all the spots. But let us know what breaks you want to do. We are close on Mr. Touchdown, the naughty or nice. We can absolutely do some breaks. That is what we're here to do, Jake. All right, this is the bonus prize for Mr. John Jones coming out of our overtime series. Because the Brady is an overtime. You get, whoever wins the break gets a second bonus prize. Okay. This isn't bad. I'm a Chiefs fan. I know this guy, Derek Johnson, 4-time Pro Bowl, a linebacker, Derek Johnson on the Chiefs. John Jones, you get 2 hits. You get your $200 UA cash, and you're taking home a John Jones mini, or Derek Johnson mini. I'm saying your name, Derek Johnson. Nice. 2 for the price of 1. $200 UA cash isn't bad. That's probably better than a lot of the items that come out of the Very Brady now that Brady himself was pulled. So John got himself a nice win.
Absolutely. That next list is Very Brady, and it is, as you know, all Matthew Kerr, and it is ready for you.
All right, excellent.
That is what will be coming up next.
All right. Matthew has already called out 50. I will take 50 off the ticker. Matthew, you know this too. You just saw it. You're also going to get a little bonus win in this one. You're going to get an overtime box as well. So you get 2 guaranteed wins because you bought out all the slots. You get an overtime box and you win something coming out of the Brady, which I believe Michael Vick is still out there. I believe a Michael Vick replica helmet is out there.
I believe you're correct. You know what? Jake Ronning in the chat here. Jake is a new customer. Welcome, Jake. We appreciate you buying into some breaks. He bought into 3 different breaks. Breezy does it. He's got the only slot taken in that one. The Jackpot, he's got the only slot taken in that one. And Naughty or Nice Jersey Series. There are only 3 slots remaining in Naughty or Nice. There is a link to it. Let's help out our new buddy Jake and get that one filled up so he can see maybe potentially a win here during the day program.
Yeah, and of your 3 breaks that you did, I can tell you the Naughty or Nice is one that we'll definitely do this show. I think chances that we do it this show are great, Jake. So as Mike said, let's help him out. Let's get him a dub.
Yep. And Jake, if you buy into something tonight, if any of those 3 breaks don't fill during this program, it'll carry over to our 8 p.m. show tonight.
And Mike, what did I say? I said that we have a Michael Vick helmet. I haven't seen what it is, but this is definitely a rep helmet.
Okay.
Judging by the size of it. So this could be Mr. Vick himself. Let me pull out the Very Brady number 2 list. It is Matthew Kerr all over the place. So let's see if Matthew Kerr is in fact taking home a Michael Vick. I know we have a few other replica helmets in this series, but Vick is one of the ones that I was thinking of.
That's right.
Okay. It's not Michael Vick, but this is a name that you might recognize. Emmanuel Sanders.
Ooh.
He is now with the Buffalo Bills. He was previously with the SMU Mustangs in college. He was a Pro Bowler with the Broncos, a Super Bowl champion with Peyton Manning and the Broncos. Emmanuel Sanders is going home to you, Matthew Kerr. That is a replica, but still, nonetheless, one of the few replica helmets that we have in this series. Emmanuel Sanders, a rep. What's your football team, Matthew Kerr? Hopefully, maybe the Bill, or actually, Emmanuel Sanders. Is he on? He's on the Bills now, I think.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, he's on the Bills.
And you know what? That helmet looks so much like a Bills helmet, like color-wise. You know, it's pretty close.
It's pretty close.
It's pretty darn close. Matt, he is an Eagles fan, and he wants box Q.
Okay, Q works.
For his little bonus.
A little bonus.
Eagles fly.
Sanders rep. I like that. That's a nice hit. Emmanuel Sanders is a good player.
Man, watching him, you know, he was just one of those guys, the through the middle kind of guys, right?
Yeah.
Just getting cold clock coming through the middle by a lineman, you know, or by a linebacker. But I remember Emmanuel Sanders, Wes Welker. You know, that was the dawn of the little guys catching the ball in the middle.
Yeah, they were pretty good. Both of those guys were really good. And Emmanuel Sanders he's actually been very up and down with the Bills. I actually have him in fantasy, then I dropped him. He's been one of those guys that you play some weeks. Some weeks he gets, 8 catches for 70 yards. The next week he literally will get 0 catches. But he plays it with a good receiver. He plays with a good quarterback. Maybe once he gets used to that team, I believe it's his first year with that team, he might be better.
I agree.
We'll see. All right, box Q coming your way.
All right, everybody, we're getting very close on these other breaks while Kamen is grabbing that box. Let me just tell you that we only have 3 slots remaining in Naughty or Nice Jersey Series. That is the most recent link in the chat, and there are only 2 slots remaining in Mr. Touchdown double box break mini helmets.
Matthew Kerr, there's 4 Brady's left in this series. As soon as we get these 4 done, we will drop the next Brady series. We'd love to get those done tonight or this afternoon if you want to keep going.
Heck yeah.
We are closing in on the Brady series. 4 left in the series after this one. So there's still 4 after this one. Let's see what your bonus prize is.
I know, it's the fire, man.
Man, the bonus prizes, like you said, might be better than the actual
one sometimes.
This is one of the all-time great defensive players, Mike Singletary.
Yes.
Hall of Famer, 98 for the Bears. He was the Defensive Player of the Year during the 85 Bears season. Mike Singletary, one of the all-time great defensive players in NFL history. Really part of a great Bears linebacker tradition. Dick Butkus before him, Brian Urlacher after him. Mike Singletary as a bonus hit. How about that, Matthew Kerr? Awesome. Singletary on the bonus hit as part of our overtime series. Need I say no more? Mike Singletary.
Nice hit.
That's a sweet jersey, says Chris Roberts. A sweet jersey indeed. I love that. That is cool. That is very cool.
Popping out. Just popping out of the overtime bonus boxes.
It's OT, baby. It's OT.
Oh, man.
Gotta love that, Mike. Mike, you are a big Mike Singletary fan. I know this
am.
because we did our Halloween show here, what, about a little over a month ago, Sunday at 2 o'clock show.
Yeah.
You came in here wearing your Singletary jersey.
Yeah, let me first off say that I felt like that was just last week. And
time flies when you're having fun in the break room, right?
Yep. And secondly, it is I only own 2 Chicago Bears jerseys.
Okay.
One is a custom jersey I had made like 15 years ago, and it has my last name on the back.
Okay.
My own last name. And the only other one I own is a Mitchell and Ness throwback Mike Singletary jersey, which I did wear on Halloween.
I own 2 Bears jerseys. Care to guess? We may have talked about this before.
We did because you got Sexy Rexy. Rex
Sure do.
Yeah.
Sure do. The other one's a lot better player. You can probably guess
Was
the
it
other
Urlacher?
one. Urlacher.
Urlacher, I thought.
An orange Urlacher
yes.
jersey.
Oh, that's why I remembered it, because I love the orange jerseys. They're underrated.
That's the one that I used to wear.
That is the underrated color for the jerseys, in my opinion.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
They look really nice.
Unlike you, I still can't fit into it. I've definitely put on a few LBs since then. Might even be too tall. I also grew.
Sure.
So that one does not fit me for sure.
Yeah, I can fit in my Singletary one, but
okay.
I cannot fit in my own. I can't fit in my own last name on it.
Okay. Matthew Kerr said, don't let Robert Myers find out I have that. Shh, Matthew. Your secret is safe with us.
Oh, you know what? I just got the Mike Singletary haircut, too.
Yeah, you did. There you go, Mike.
Mr. Clean.
Oh, Mike, I'm like so used to seeing you in your hat that this is just...
It's weird, isn't it?
It's weird. It's very weird.
I look much more aggressive with this huge beard.
Yes, you do.
And no hair, yeah.
Oh, man.
That's why I keep the hat on. Nobody needs to see that. You know, if you catch the sun off it just right, you'll go blind. So you got to be careful.
That's great. That is great.
Got to watch out.
Awesome. Matthew Kerr, 2 hits.
You know what?
Nicely done, my man. Oh, I almost forgot about
I did.
Mr.
I did until
you just saw him. All right, so what do we have him at, $400?
Yes, we do.
All right, let's knock off, how about $80 off it? $320. We'll knock off a good chunk on this helmet. We're not quite at our low, but we're getting close to it. $80, $320. This is, I was about to say Ray Lewis, Jonathan Ogden, Hall of Fame 2013 offensive lineman for the Ravens. A few little scratches here, a scratch at the top and a few in the back. The auto itself is in perfect shape. Nothing wrong with the auto. Hall of Fame 2013, 11-time Pro Bowler, one of the best offensive linemen in the history of the game. The glare, LOL, yeah, the glare will make it actually look worse than it is. Oftentimes, the glares in the room make it look worse than it is. But this is a nice helmet.
Now, you talking about the glare on the helmet or the glare off my head?
Yeah, he's probably talking about the glare off Mike's head,
Probably.
actually.
It's vicious.
Cody Neff needs another Cowboys Dutch. Cody, we will work on that. We actually,
Maybe.
I think, we might have just autographed, or not autographed, we might have taken pictures of several Cowboys Dutches in the back. So I think we might be dropping some new Dutches on Monday. I don't have a Cowboys one in the room at the moment, but as soon as we get a Cowboys one come in, Cody, I will run that just for you, my man. I know Cody got that Michael Irvin Dutch, I believe, last Sunday night, actually.
Yes,
Full-size Authentics. Mike's, says Chris Roberts. Chris Roberts was talking about you, Mike.
The glare is
funny.
real, my man. The glare is real.
The glare is real.
I tend to wear a black hat so that it, pushes the sun away. You don't want it to attract the sun.
That's funny.
So, speaking of Chris Roberts, he put in an order, which puts us only 2 slots away now from, that break I was talking about, Naughty or Nice Jersey Series. And that helps our new customer, Jake. Jake, I'm sure, would like to see at least one of those breaks he bought into.
That would be great. That would be great. Cody Neff wants a Micah Parsons Dutch item. Make it happen, LOL. Micah Parsons is out of Penn State, I believe, a talented... I think he's a rookie for the Cowboys. Talented rookie, Micah Parsons. And they got a lot of young players on that defense. Trayvon Diggs also is pretty good. Chris Roberts knows that himself. Cody, you and Chris are both Cowboy fans, by the way. If you guys want to make friends, we got a few Cowboy fans in the room. Many Cowboy fans in the room. James Capel, I know, is a big Cowboys fan. He hasn't been out there. Chris Roberts, you are correct. Cody,
right.
You want a Dutch? The beater boxes are basically Dutches. So if you guys want to do a beater box break, Cody Neff, Chris Roberts and company, Tony Dorsett is still available in the beater box. That is, I believe, a Tony Dorsett Eclipse mini helmet in the beater box.
Indeed.
So closing in on the Naughty or Nice Jersey Series. 2 slots remaining in that one. The Breezy Does It is our chase item of the day. 7 slots left in that one. We still have some great headliners out there like Kyler Murray. Devontae Adams, I think, hasn't been pulled. I believe those are 2 of the big ones that haven't been pulled in that series. Defensive Rookie Player of the Sorry.
Oh, no, you go. Defensive Rookie Player of the Year?
Defensive Rookie of the Year candidate Mike Parsons is a dog, says Cody. He is a dog.
He is
a dog.
Indeed.
He's good. What's up,
I'm
Mike?
trying to think of who else. Patrick Surtain.
Yeah.
He's been pretty good defensive rookie this year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of who else would be up and running for the defensive rookie player of the year this year.
That's a great question. Micah Parsons is the name that comes to mind. I'm kind of on the same page with that one.
Yeah.
Defensive Rookie of the Year. Because Trayvon Diggs is a second-year player.
He is.
Second-year player.
Third year.
Third-year player. Okay, third-year player. Mike, do we have another Brady on the site?
There was, I thought. I put one up there. Let me take a little peek-see.
Matthew Kerr wants to do more Brady. I don't see one at the moment. Sometimes you post it and it doesn't go through.
That is exactly what happened.
So,
hang tight.
Second year, says Cody Neff. Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now.
J.C. Jackson, says Chris Roberts. J.C. Jackson is, what year is J.C. Jackson in? He's not a rookie, I don't think.
I don't think so. I think he's the second year.
Yeah.
Yeah, second year.
We've got another Brady coming up on the site, Matthew Kerr. Mike just put it on there.
I just refreshed it again.
Do a little refresh. It was there. He was a rookie last year, says Cody. That's right.
I don't know why it's still not showing up on the site.
Oh, you have it as active and it's not showing up?
Now it's on there.
Okay.
I had to put it back to draft and back to active again. And then it just took forever and now it's up there.
Oh, Cody's saying, Chris is saying Defensive Player of the Year, period. J.C. Jackson.
Period?
Period.
Let's see.
J.C. Jackson, I think, leads the league in picks. Well, actually, Diggs does, I believe. But Jackson is close. Xavier Howard got one today as well. Let's see. Diggs has 9 picks. J.C. Jackson has 7 picks. I do know that Diggs has probably been beaten deep more than Mr. Jackson has. Both of those guys are wonderful candidates. As is Myles Garrett. 14 sacks for the Browns defensive lineman, leading the league in sacks. He's a Defensive Rookie of the Year candidate if we're talking among the whole NFL. Not period, says Kamen.
Odds to win NFL. Oh, Defensive Player of the Year.
Defensive Player of the Year.
I thought you were talking Defensive Rookie Player.
Well, we were Defensive Rookie of the Year, then we moved on to Defensive Rookie Player of the Year. Meant candidates. Micah has 9 sacks and 76 tackles. That's not bad. 9 sacks. Let's see. That would put him, what, in the top 10, I believe, Cody? Let's see. Micah Parsons is tied for 8th with 10 sacks. Also tied with Marcus Golden, former Mizzou Tiger. I used to cover his games back in the day when I was a student at Mizzou.
Well, Micah Parsons is the front runner for Defensive Rookie Player of the Year. Mm-hmm. And Patrick Surtain is the second.
Okay, so hey, we got it all covered on the show here.
All right.
We got it all covered. Cody, I'll tell you this. We like to make recommendations to our staff. I know Mike brought this up maybe a month ago. Mike, we had someone come in here saying, hey, where's Justin Herbert? We want Justin Herbert. Yeah. Since then, we've reloaded the room with plenty of Justin Herbert. He is a headliner in our Football Slab series. He is gone. I pulled him. Full disclosure, we're honest here. But we will work on getting you a Micah Parsons in the room.
Yep.
We will make that recommendation to our staff. Perhaps we can get you a Micah Parsons. Chris Roberts says, sorry, too many mixed conversations going, LOL. Hey, it's good to have a lot of conversations going in the room. Did Matthew Kerr buy the next Brady?
He did. It's almost ready for you.
He is not messing around. Matthew Kerr got himself a Brady. He got the overtime. He got the Mike Singletary jersey. He's not messing around. If it's a Dutch, I'm buying it outright, says Cody. Okay, all right. So Cody likes the Dutches. He is a Dutch program guy.
Fair. All right, list is ready.
All right, Matthew, what box number would you like for Very Brady number 3, right? That's 3 we're on?
Number 3.
Very Brady number 3. Matthew Kerr, let us know the box number 35. I was about to read off all the ones we have. He called the first one I was reading off, reading my mind there. And hey, Matthew, while you're here, since I'm going to get up and get the boxes, if you want to give us an overtime box, I think you just did Q. We have H, I, and R there. I can grab them both at the same time while I'm going up there. Tony Payne says, guys, it'll never happen, but I think Taylor should at least be in the MVP conversation, or at least Offensive Player of the Year. Absolutely. Jonathan Taylor leads the league in rushing yards, rushing touchdowns. He, for me, is for sure one of the top MVP candidates. And I, says Matthew Kerr. Okay, so I'm going to get 35 for Very Brady and I. I know our new guy's in here. He wants to get that naughty or nice jersey break done. I'd love to do that. Since you are new, typically the breaks involve a lot of people. But this is Matthew Kerr buying out all the slots. So we're not randomizing for divisions or top spots at the moment because Mr. Kerr is on a roll with his wins. And he's buying all the slots, guaranteeing himself a win. So 35 and I coming your way.
We are so close on getting that naughty or nice filled up. Only 2 slots remain. That is our next closest break next to Mr. Touchdown. Also 2 slots remain.
And we also have only 2 breaks left in the Mr. Touchdown.
Ever.
We have 4 boxes left in Mr. Touchdown. They're all on the ticker. It is a double box break, which means that we have only 2 of them left. So would love to maybe close out Mr. Touchdown. For sure, the current break.
Oh.
And ideally a second break.
Now we're 1 slot away. Terry Briner hopping in here.
Terry, welcome back, my man.
Got him.
Terry is a longtime customer who comes in and out of the room. Glad to have you in here, Terry. 35, Matthew Kerr.
Opa!
Oopsie. A couple bats just fell down. We do have bats in our mixer series. I believe they're in what? The jackpot and probably the wheel of winning, which is also on overtime.
Hey, you know what? If you win one of those, you could be the next Batman.
You could be you could be the next Batman. I always love or woman. Yeah, there's Batgirl, Batwoman these days. It is a great society that we live in. Closing in on the Brady. This is another helmet. This could be Mr. Vick possibly. Michael Vick, I think, is still out there, Matthew Kerr. What's with all these rep helmets at the end of the series?
I don't know.
Got a lot of good stuff at the end of this Brady series.
Chris, Jake Ronning Jake is, yeah, there he is.
What did I say?
Oh, you get it?
Woo!
Hey!
Michael Vick! Michael Vick, MD7 on Virginia Tech. Matthew Kerr, I told you Michael Vick was out there. We don't lie in the break room. Michael Vick, a replica helmet.
Nice hit.
How was this not a headliner? I'm not sure, but this is a sick hit. One of the greatest college players of all time. He was simply too fast in college, too good. MV number 7, Michael Vick on Virginia Tech. That is what Matthew Kerr was going for. That's why he bought out all the break spots. He guarantees himself a victory. Matthew Kerr taking home Michael Vick. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Nice hit. And he gets a bonus overtime box.
And he gets a bonus overtime box. Jake, how do I know when the breaks I bought are coming up? First timer Jake, we'll let you know, but I can tell you this, Jake, that Naughty or Nice jersey break is so close. If you guys want to help out Jake,
spot.
our new customer, we have one slot remaining in the Naughty or Nice. That one should be coming up any second now, Jake. This is Vic replica helmet. Nice hidden pull mat, says Chris Roberts. Indeed.
And Jake, we are live at we have the same schedule, same times we go live every day, all week. We're live every day of the week, except for major holidays. Thanksgiving Day and Christmas Day, we're going to be off, and we're off. But if your breaks that you bought into didn't fill during this program, I would just keep an eye on the live breaks page on our website, and you'll see when those sell out or when they move to the next break. Like it'll say you're in number 1, it'll say number 2 for the next one. But we are always live at 2 and 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on Saturdays and Sundays. And then Monday through Friday, we are live at noon and 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So we have a lot of shows and a lot of opportunities for these breaks to fill up. Likely you won't have to wait too long, Jake. You won't have to wait too long. But we really want to get that Naughty or Nice ripped for Jake today.
Yes, we do. We love to get the new
One
folks
slot.
involved. Box I, Matthew Kerr, your bonus pool. Excuse me. Last time your bonus pool was a Mike Singletary jersey. Tough to beat Vic replica. But hey,
true.
we'll see what we have in here. That was sick, by the way. Absolutely sick. Okay. This isn't bad. 30 bucks UA cash, Mr. Matthew Kerr. 30 bucks UA cash.
Nice.
That's your bonus prize this time. Not as good as a Singletary jersey, but hey, not bad when you can win 2 things.
That's right.
Cody Neff loves the Dutch program. He's like, I should make a Dutch overtime. He loves the Dutch.
Hey, I don't know, maybe one day.
Chris Roberts says, hey, Jake, does box 16 sound good on the jersey? Or are you feeling something different? Chris Roberts is saying that that's going to be a lucky pull, box number 16. I'll tell you guys this, in the Naughty or Nice jersey series, I believe we have not pulled a single headliner. Let me know if you've pulled any of these guys, Mike. We've got Joe Montana, Lamar Jackson, Lawrence Taylor, Jerry Jeudy, Michael Vick on the Falcons, and Justin Fields. We talked about those orange Bears jerseys. That is a Justin Fields orange jersey.
I did I did open only one Naughty or Nice jersey series, and the person was nice.
Okay.
But it was not a headliner.
I opened up several of them, and I had several nice people. So
A lot of nice ones.
Matthew Kerr, I'm going to do that right now, my friend. He wants that added to his account to use it up. I'm going to do it right now while we wait on a break. Matthew Kerr, I'm going to put that in your account as we speak. 30 bucks. He plans to use it. Matthew, we will take care of you.
There is the link for Naughty or Nice jersey series. We are only 1 slot away from that, and then we are only 2 slots away from Mr. Touchdown mini helmet double box break.
And I believe there might still be a Michael Vick out there in the Mr. Touchdown mini. I know that is one of the headliners. I'm not 100% sure, but that is one that I definitely haven't seen pulled out there. That would be a fun one to do. Matthew Kerr, I'm putting in $30 UA cash into your account as we speak. He is ready to use that money. $30 UA cash for overtime. Cody says, I wish the Breezy Does It has a personal. Cody, that is a break room exclusive, but I can tell you this about the Breezy, Cody. We do have one spot in there right now, but if you want to buy out all 8 slots, it's essentially the same as a personal, my man. So for this one, you would have to buy out 7 slots. But it is the option, buying out all the breaks that Matthew Kerr just did. It is essentially the same as a personal. So maybe we can fill up that first one, and then for the next Breezy, you can buy out all 8 slots. Or heck, you can buy 7 out of 8. You're almost guaranteed a victory. We have certain break room exclusive guys. Typically, if we make something a break room exclusive, Mike knows what that means. That means that that product is fire. That is how good the Breezy Does It series is. I believe, Cody, you're a Cowboys fan. I believe there's a Roger Staubach hidden headliner in that series. I don't think we've pulled Roger Staubach. I don't think we've pulled Kyler Murray flat white. So a lot of good helmets still in the Breezy Does It. We have a decent amount of boxes. We have at least a dozen Breezys still left in the series, if not more. So some more fire in the Breezy Does It for sure. That is my favorite series on the website. I love the Breezy Does It and the multi-sport slabs because we have the best players in both of those series. The Breezy Does It is full-size authentics, and then the multi-sport slabs, we have Tiger Woods and LeBron James out there. Ron Santo, I'm a Cubs fan, is another headliner. I just really love those 2 series right now on our website.
You know who's in the house?
Who's in the house?
Charlie's in the Peavy house because he just came and filled out Naughty or Nice.
All right. Hey, Jake, our new guy, Jake, if you're in here, we are about to do your break. The Naughty or Nice break. Thank you so much, Mr. Peavy House, for closing us out. Jake, if you're still listening, this is the time, my man. This is the time for your first break. And if we can get a box number on the jerseys, those should be on the ticker, I believe, 7, 10, 13, 14, 15, or 16 for the Naughty or Nice first break.
The list is ready for you, too.
The list is ready. I've got it. What's the next rep series start? The next replica series, Cody, I believe we probably should start that on Monday. I know I saw something in our program that thank me and Joe Green is our next rep series, named after Joe Green, the Steelers' great defensive player. That should be dropping Monday, I hope.
I am not certain, but yes, I
hope so.
Too.
I hope so. Yeah, we're not certain on that, but I know we should close out the Mr. Touchdown Mini today. We should close out the Brady today. So that'll be 2 things going off our website that might create a little room for that. You guys know this by now. As soon as we close out a series, maybe not the same night, but for sure the next day, we typically drop a new series. We are 3 away in the Brady, 2 away in the Mr. Touchdown Mini. So as soon as we close those bad boys out, we will have new stuff on there. Chris Roberts wants 16 if Jake doesn't pick. So Chris is wanting to let the new guy pick. Chris, we're going to go ahead and go with 16 if you don't mind, because you are calling out 16. You're saying it's lucky. We want to get rolling with the breaks. We're going to go with 16 unless Jake gets a buzzer beater in here. 16 on the box number if you want to get it, Mike, since it's right next to you. Normally I get up, but I figured it's right next to you.
Why the heck not? 16?
16.
Here it is. It's getting its license.
It's getting its license. You probably can guess why Chris Roberts is calling 16. Chris Roberts has a theory. His theory is that the number on the box is the player that comes out of it.
Okay, I like it.
He wants 16 for Joe Montana, one of the all-time great legendary quarterbacks. I told Chris Roberts his theory may not be true, but then we had 36 the other night. Jerome Bettis hit, and we had 12 Tom Brady hit.
Really?
So
okay, all right.
He's finally getting some sort of like data to prove his theory. So, see what I did with the 16, Chris? Yeah, you did exactly what I told you. So we're randomizing for our divisions. Chris is hoping for the NFC West, which has Joe Montana. He's hoping for the 16. Good luck, Chris, says Tony Payne. All right, thank you, Tony. 9, 10, and 11. Those are a look at our divisions. I believe the NFC West will be Charles Peavy House once we pop this bad boy in there. Let's see. Pop it into the list. It is, in fact, Charles Peavy House. I doubled 8 for Lamar. Okay, so Chris Roberts wants Lamar also.
Okay.
You've got the AFC North, so you would get Lamar if it is a Lamar Jackson jersey. What's the next Dutch, Cody? The next Dutch will probably be either Chris Johnson replica or Steve Hutchison full-size authentic, the Vikings lineman. I can pick out either one of those for tonight's show for you. Let me know if either of those sounds good. Yes, come on, Lamar, says Chris. Okay.
I'm hoping the same thing for my fantasy team.
Yeah, you got Lamar Jackson.
Lamar.
You didn't have a very good night last
Yeah,
week.
let's not talk about that.
4 picks. Mike is ready to move on from Lamar Jackson.
Yeah. Good thing I don't live in Baltimore. Be hard to move on.
That's a good point. Okay, it is not Lamar, but this is one of my favorite type of looking jerseys. We've got Larry Little for the Miami Dolphins. Larry Little was an offensive lineman from 1967 to 1980 with the Dolphins and Chargers. Pro Football Hall of Famer, 2-time Super Bowl champ, including the undefeated 72 Dolphins, 5-time first-team All-Pro, 5-time Pro Bowler, one of the best offensive linemen in the game. He was part of the only undefeated team to win the Super Bowl, go undefeated in the regular season, go undefeated in the playoffs. That is Larry Little, Hall of Fame 93 right there. That would be the AFC South, right? Am I right? AFC East, excuse me, AFC East. I got so excited that I thought it was our new guy winning.
Oh, no.
But it is Matthew Kerr who is on fire and fuego today. Matthew keeps winning. He got himself a Hall of Fame jersey earlier with Mike Singletary. Now he gets himself a Larry Little. Matthew Kerr, congratulations, my guy. Great, we can bring you some fire in the room.
Was he naughty or nice?
So there was not a card. Oh, there is a card in here. Man, you almost... Matthew was naughty, it turns out. Matthew, what's going on, my man?
Naughty.
You were naughty. You are not going to get a second pull out of this series. But maybe it's because you got so many 2 pulls out of the Brady series.
Stanton knows. He wants to spread the wealth.
Cody, we didn't say when the next rep series is going, but I'll let our team know that you are looking for that. We are saying possibly tomorrow, but we're not 100% sure. Oh, Matthew Kerr says, anyone wants to trade, let me know. I'll have 2 of those. Oh. Okay. We don't have a lot of Larry Little in the room. So Matthew Kerr might be the sole owner of Larry Little.
I went ahead and dropped the link for Mr. Touchdown Mini Helmet Double Box Break. That is our next closest break. That is 2 slots away. It looks like we are trying to rally the troops in the chat for
the Wheel
of Winning. There are 7 slots remaining in
the
Wheel of Winning.
Also in overtime. I'm holding this up that says naughty. Matthew, for the record, I completely disagree with this. Matthew Kerr is certainly nice. You know how nice Matthew Kerr is, Mike? I don't know if this was last Sunday at 2 or last Sunday at 8, but he received an item that was someone else's, and he told us.
Yep.
So we know that you're naughty. Even Santa gets them wrong once in a while. Or you're nice, rather. You're not naughty.
Freudian slip. Maybe he is naughty.
Who knows? I disagree with the results of the survey, Matthew Kerr, for the record. Inaccurate.
With the survey. Hey, you know what?
Inaccurate.
You know what? I think maybe Chris Roberts is naughty. He picked the box.
Yeah, Chris, you're the naughty guy. It's you, Chris, right? Chris saw a little about a month ago. Okay, that's cool. Thanks, guys, says Matthew Kerr. You're welcome, Matthew. You are welcome. We do have that next Brady up. I know you filled up a couple of those Bradys. 3 Bradys left. As soon as we close those up, we'll get a new Brady series. We could get a new one tonight. I do think those are actually already posted in our system. We have the graphics, so I'm about 99% sure if we close out the Brady this show, we can start the next Brady tonight. I'll have to double check with Donnie, but I think they actually put those listings already in our program. So I think I can drop a Brady tonight if we close out the 3 Bradys we have left in the room.
Anything's possible.
Tony Payne says, heck, if you're taking requests for Dutch, can you put a Manning and a Brady up? Thanks, guys. I'll be looking for them. Tony. Boy, if we got a Manning or Brady, we would go out of our way to make sure that's in quality shape. But hey,
Yeah.
we'll have a Brady hopefully tonight if we close out the three very Bradys. Mike, tell you what, I'm gonna play. Do we have a break coming up? Anything filled or no?
Nope.
We'll put the Dutch on there, but I'm actually gonna play our very Brady video so people see what's going on in this series. So here's the very Brady video.
It's a very Brady Christmas in the UA Live Break Room. To celebrate the season of giving, we will be giving our breakers 4 opportunities to collect a signed piece of memorabilia by Tom Brady. Between Black Friday and New Year's Eve, Ultimate Autographs will be releasing 4 Live Break Room exclusive mystery box series, each containing a signed item from one of TV12's stops in his historic career. Plus, each series features 3 special Tom Brady tickets. 12 total ticket holders will be a part of a festive Christmas Eve top spot break for a free Tom Brady signed item. In addition to the GOAT, each series will contain signed memorabilia by other huge names that you will surely have on your Christmas wish list. Simply tune in every day throughout the month of December to maximize your chance at collecting Tom Brady. December is going to be magical in the UA Live Break Room. Happy holidays from everyone at Ultimate Autographs.
All right, guys, we are back. You guys saw how nice that Brady series is. I did look and we confirmed with Mike. Our listings for that Brady series are in our system. So if we close out the 3 Brady series, we do something quickly, guys. We make magic happen. We did get the final 3 Bradys done that we have in the room. Tonight at 8 o'clock, we will drop a new Brady series. We'll check with our bosses whether that would be a Brady jersey series, a Brady mini series, or a Brady full-size authentic series. But we close out those 3 Bradys here in the next 30 minutes to an hour, whatever it may be. We will drop a new Brady series tonight for the 8 o'clock show. Otherwise, the plan is to at least get the Bradys done tonight so we can drop them on Monday. But either tonight at 8 o'clock or tomorrow at noon, or worst case, tomorrow night at 7, we will have a new Brady series dropped on the website. Tom Brady will be out there. So if you guys want to get that Brady series done, as soon as we get the final 3 boxes in this series done, we start the next one. By the way, Charles P.V. House says, I have a Jamal Lewis full-size Lunar Eclipse Authentic that I've won from the UA room. If anybody is interested, let me know. That sounds like a great item, Mr. PV House. Mike also dropped our closest break. Speaking of putting new things on the website, we're asking people are asking when's the next rep series done, when's the next Brady series. As soon as we close out things on our website, we get the chance to drop new things on our website. We have just 2 breaks left in the Mr. Touchdown Mini, 2 slots left in this one. It's a double box break, and then we have 1 more break to do after that. So let's at least get that Mr. Touchdown Mini done this afternoon, and then we can either get the second Mr. Touchdown Mini done this afternoon or tonight. That means we'll drop another series on the website tomorrow. So guys, a lot of people asking for new series. We have a lot of stuff built up. We just got to close out what we have.
That's right. That is right.
And we do have the Advent calendar coming up also. So whoever is, well, we might not have it actually.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we might not have the Advent calendar coming up. The way the Advent calendar works, after the show, we're going to have a chance for you guys, whoever fills up all our items, we'll pull a card from the Advent calendar. If you're in the chase item of the day, you can either keep what's in the card or you can spin the wheel for double the UA cash. That would be really good. Chris Roberts says, I pulled a Jerry Jeudy last night on the Advent calendar.
Sweet.
Not a bad pull, honestly, for an extra. He's the headliner on the Naughty or Nice series. I don't know if it was the Broncos or Alabama, though. I'm not sure what the Advent one is, but I know for sure that the Naughty or Nice is in fact the Broncos. When do they get breaks, says Jake. When the breaks happen, when all the slots get filled up, guys. I'm going to actually go ahead and play that Advent calendar video as well. The video explains it better than I can. Maybe you guys can fill up at least one Breezy or Does It. I know Tony Payne was asking about the Breezy or Does It. I know Cody Neff was asking about the Breezy or Does It. Jake is in there. So if we fill up these last 7 slots, we'll have a chance to pull something nice out of the advent calendar. So here's that video.
We are counting down the days to Christmas Eve. Sorry, there's no live break on Christmas Day. To celebrate, we are getting our Santa on and bringing the goodies for all of our breakers. Each show leading up to Christmas, we will have a special signed item available on both our noon and evening broadcasts of the UA Live Breaks. This signed item will be up for grabs to the lucky person selected from our Chaser Wheel, who can choose to either keep that signed item or spin their own wheel for double the UA cash, up to $200 each show. These signed items will be huge names like Chris Godwin, Sean Alexander, and Devontae Adams. So whether you are grabbing yourself an early Christmas gift or getting something for that special someone, head to ultimateautographs.com to celebrate the season.
All right, yeah, Mike and I are both big fans of the Elf video, so that was a really good video. So you guys basically saw what we're talking about here. You saw the Brady video, you saw the Advent Calendar video. So in order for us to do an Advent Calendar pull for today's show, we have to fill up the chase item, which is the Breezy Does It. We have 7 slots remaining in that one. I'm also going to go ahead and lower our Dutch item here. This is our Dutch item. Mr. Cody Neff, you love the Dutch. We'll go rock bottom on this price. This is Jonathan Ogden. This is the lowest we will sell it for, $270. 11-time Pro Bowler, pro and college football Hall of Famer, one of the very best offensive linemen of all time. I know a lot of Madden players out there. You guys probably know this. He's like a 99 in Madden. So this would be a nice pull, Mr. Jonathan Ogden. Jake, here's the deal. So I believe you're in the jackpot, and I believe you're in the Breezy Does It. If we don't do the Breezy or Does It in today's show, we don't do the jackpot in today's afternoon show, those get carried over to tonight's show, which is 8 p.m. Central Time. Our night shows typically tend to be busier than our day shows. A lot more people like to play at night, I've noticed. So there's a really good chance we'll get that Breezy or Does It and jackpot done tonight, unless we get rolling here. Speaking of that, it is getting a little slow on orders. We haven't had very many orders. It is 3:09 right now. We'll give you guys a last call for orders. We'll stay on for at least another 10 minutes. We'll give it 3:20 because I want to give you guys an opportunity to hop in on some breaks, and we'll chat sports while we do that. But if we don't get any orders filled up in the next 10 minutes or so, that might be it for the afternoon show. Then all the breaks get carried over to the night show. What I would like to for sure get done would be that Mr. Touchdown mini helmet series. It's a double box break. 2 slots left in the Mr. Touchdown. We are really, really close on that. And then otherwise, most things are pretty open on the site. So if you guys want to do more breaks, let us know what they are. The ones I would like to do, Mike, and this is just me personally, obviously our customers are free to do what they want. I would love to do the Breezy because I want to get an Advent Calendar pull. And I would love to do the Brady because we only have 3 Bradys left. Sure. And we drop a new Brady series after that.
Larry, the first slab was won by Andrew Pimentel. That is who won the slab football break, the first break of the program today.
And didn't he win Justin Jefferson?
Justin Jefferson, a rookie 9.5 HGA out of Chronicles, Gridiron Kings, insert numbered out of 199 red hollow foil.
That
rookie.
Is sick. Who won the Brady last night, asked Cody. So there was not a Tom Brady pull himself last night. I did pull a Tom Brady card a few nights ago. Douglas Ost won. We had the Tom Brady full-size authentic helmet. Went to Andrew Roberts, a son of Chris Roberts, in the Brady series. We did have Matthew Kerr today, though. That Brady series still has some good items. Besides Brady, he got himself a Michael Vick Virginia Tech helmet. So Andrew says, let's close it out, boys. Which one would you like to close out, Andrew? I'm guessing you're either talking about Mr. Touchdown or Breezy. Taking a look at some NFL scores today. Matthew Kerr said he's an Eagles fan. His Eagles won 33-18 over the Jets. A little Gardner Minshew action at quarterback.
What?
Jalen Hurts was hurt. We had Tony Payne and his Cowboys. Colts, he was talking about Jonathan Taylor being an MVP candidate. Well, Tony Payne, Jonathan Taylor had 32 carries, 143 yards, and 2 touchdowns in a 31-0 win on the Colts. I bet big on that one. Colts -10. That one hit for me. That was an exciting game. Bucks 30-17 over the Falcons. Tom Brady, we're talking about him. 368 pass yards and 4 touchdowns for Mr. Brady. 15 catches, 143 yards for Chris Godwin.
Wow.
That's a day. Detroit just beat Minnesota.
Wow.
Incredible. Jared Goff looks like a last-second passing touchdown to get the win. Congratulations to the Lions. Everyone's got to win in the NFL.
Wow.
Last play of the game, says Tony. Incredible.
Well, that usually doesn't go the Lions' way, does it?
No, it doesn't. They've had a lot of heartbreakers.
Wow.
There was a pool for Brady last night, right, says Cody Neff. Yeah, Mike, do you have that winner sheet? Can you maybe see who won Brady last night and what they won? I think Cody Neff is wondering what they won last night. But as far as break the series, Cody, here's the deal. 3 left in the Brady series.
Who won the Brady series last night?
I guess he wants to know what items were pulled, I'm guessing, from the
Brady?
From last night.
Last night, Saturday, 12-4. Matt Leinart, something.
Okay. I think it's a jersey, Matt Leinart.
And there's only one very Brady done last night.
Okay.
And that was it.
Cool.
Matt Leinart jersey.
How about them Lions, says Chris. Ha ha. Hey, I'm happy. I never want to see a team lose every game. I am definitely happy for the Lions. They deserve it because they've been close so many times, Mike.
They tasted the glory and then slipped through their fingers. So it's an NFC North thing.
Yeah. The Bears have tasted. Our Bears losing to the Cardinals. I believe Donnie was at the game.
Really?
He was at that game. 33.
That's why they lost.
That's why they lost. Kyler Murray was back. They mostly used him running the ball. He had 10 carries, 59 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the ground. 2 touchdowns through the air as well, only 123 yards, but he put up numbers. Kyler Murray is in. Breezy does it, folks. Our chase item of the day, Kyler Murray. He was, I would say, the leading MVP candidate before he missed 3 to 4 weeks because of injuries. That is why Tony Payne's Jonathan Taylor should be in the MVP running, because I look at all these quarterbacks. They've all been up and down. Not a single quarterback stands out. I do think Brady might end up winning because he's Tom Brady. He's got the most touchdown passes, and they love that storyline. But I do think Taylor has been great.
Yes, I agree.
Any Lions fans on here? Chris Roberts, yes. Matt Menard is a Lions fan. I know you know Matt Menard, a regular customer, the guy that your son got that pull against for the Brady. Matt Menard is the big Lions fan. Matt, if you're watching by chance, congratulations to your Lions getting that dub.
Tony, I concur. He said the Lions played good ball today. Happy for them.
I'm happy for them as well, Tony. I am also happy for the Lions. Yeah, I mean, you want to win a game. Who wants to see everyone lose every game? And here's the deal. Here's the deal for the Lions. They have 1 win now. The Texans have 2 wins.
Yep.
The Lions, that win, I mean, in a sense, it did hurt them if they win again because they have the tie. But they can still win this game and still get the #1 overall pick.
Yes, that's very true.
By the way, there is no consensus #1 pick this year. I know Kenny Pickett played well last night in the football game for Pittsburgh.
That's weird that there's not a consensus #1 this year. Mm-hmm. You know, it doesn't happen too often.
Oh, Kamen, you had to bring that up, LOL. Jake is a Vikings fan. Jake, I have some good news for you, Jake Ronning. I can tell you this. A guy that we have in the break room more than almost any player is Justin Jefferson.
That's true.
He's in our Beater Box series. Justin Jefferson is in our Jay Jetta series. He might be a hidden headliner in the Naughty or Nice. We just pulled Justin Jefferson on a slab. I know Justin Jefferson was also in the Breezy Does It series. So, Jake, if you like Justin Jefferson, we have him in the room constantly.
You have come to the right place.
You have come to the right place as a Vikings fan if you want Justin Jefferson. We do have Kirk Cousins in the room as well from time to time. So those are probably the 2 Vikings we have in here the most. Adrian Peterson also.
Yeah.
I guess he's a former Viking. Another guy we have in the room as well from time to time. But guys, I love talking to you. We've had a great time talking. If you guys want to keep talking, we got to do some breaks. We haven't had an order in a while. Just 2 left in the Mr. Touchdown double box break. Would love to do that one before we head out for the afternoon. Let us know if you want to close that one out or if you would like to do anything else. What the J Jetta is, Chris Roberts, the J Jetta is a jersey series that we have up as a retail order on our website right now. Because we have the Naughty or Nice jerseys, we don't have 2 jerseys at the same time typically on our break page. We have actually done them as personals for a few folks in here. If you guys order that and ask for us to do it live on the air, we will. But typically the J Jettas at the moment we just have as a retail order on our website. But that is just another fresh jersey series. But I'll tell you this about the Naughty or Nice. The thing that the Naughty or Nice has over the J Jettas is that you can get a second hit if you're nice.
That's right.
But all the headliners are there in the Naughty or Nice series. All the headliners are there in the J Jetta series. So if you guys like jerseys, a lot of big names have not been pulled. Chris Roberts and company. 2 slots left. I'm going to throw this in one last time, guys, in Mr. Touchdown. Would love to close this one out. 2 slots left. I hate leaving an early show with 2 things left on the site. 25 Naughty and 25 Nice. Chris, that's right. 25 of the boxes are Naughty, 25 are Nice. You have a 50-50 chance of getting an extra hit. So that is our break. Chris, I know you're a fan of the minis. I know we got a lot of people who are fans of the minis. Mr. Touchdown mini has just 2 slots left. This is also our rock bottom price on this Dutch helmet. This might be on for a few minutes after we get off the air. I know Cody loves the Dutches. Probably doesn't love Jonathan Ogden apparently, but I love Jonathan Ogden. He's a 99 in Madden. He is up for $270. It is a full-size authentic. It's beautiful. It is a great helmet for the Ravens. Let's see. A few afternoon games just got started. Washington up 7-0 on the Raiders. Rams up 3-0 on the Jags. The theme of the early games, a lot of blowouts. The only close game we had in the early games was that Lions 29-27 win. Jared Goff was pretty good. 296 yards and 3 touchdowns in that game. So,
not too bad.
Not too bad. Guys, does anyone want to close out the Mr. Touchdown mini? Otherwise, we will carry over that to the night show. Just a couple other questions while we stay on for a couple more minutes. Before we head off, how is everyone's fantasy football team doing? How is everyone doing on a Sunday? And actually, I'll bring this up, Mike, while we chat for a few more minutes. College football, big day in college football yesterday. The college football playoff rankings are out. We have Alabama number 1 after they beat Georgia. Michigan is number 2. They won the Big Ten title game by 30+. And then we have number 3 is Georgia, who has 1 loss only to Alabama. Number 4, Cincinnati, the first group of 5 team to make the playoff. I said this on the show Wednesday, Mike. I said Oklahoma State was going to lose because it was justice for the Big 12 not to get in. I did think Georgia would win, though, so I've only toot my horn once. I went 1 for 2 on those picks. Certainly think the playoff committee did get it right. I think after everything that happened Saturday, it was pretty obvious what we would have on Sunday. But I know you're not as big in the college, but I do think that Michigan-Georgia game will be interesting to see who wins that. That's a total toss-up in my book.
Yeah, I am not a college sports fan.
Okay.
Just not my
cup of tea.
Not my cup of tea.
Are you a tea guy?
Mainly because of the you know what? I am not a coffee or a tea guy anymore.
Okay.
I used to be very heavy into coffee, but I quit drinking coffee a few years ago.
I can't stand coffee. I'm a huge tea man myself. Who's on with me tonight, Chris? That is Steven. Steven will be on with me tonight. Big fantasy day for Justin Herbert, by the way. Another guy we have in the break room a lot. 317 yards, 3 touchdown passes. Chargers beating the Bengals in what is probably the biggest game today in terms of playoff standings. Bengals will be 7-5. Chargers will be 7-5. Both fighting for that final playoff spot.
Yep.
So Chris Roberts, hopefully you join us tonight. I hope everyone else joins us tonight. Stayed on as long as I could for you guys to give you guys some chances to make some orders. Unfortunately, we did slow down on the orders, so that's going to do it for the early show. But Steven and I will be back tonight, 8 o'clock Central Time. We are going to have a great night. Mike, you'll be back here tomorrow night. Mike and I are here tonight, Monday at 7 o'clock Central Time. I tend to do all my shows with you or Steven.
That's right.
Although I do one with James on Fridays.
That's spreading it around.
All the experts were saying to pick the Bengals, says Tony Payne. Looks like the experts were wrong. I've said this. I've said this before on the program. By the way, I also picked the Bengals. I did great with my bets. I listed off bets I made. I went 4 for 5 in the early hour. The one that I missed was the Bengals or the Chargers, depending on which way you go.
Sure.
But it's the year of the upsets in sports, Tony. You know this as a sports bettor and a sports fan. We've seen a lot of upsets. I don't know that I can call the Chargers an upset because they had, now they have identical records. They were only 3-point dogs. But
That's true.
The experts were wrong. They were wrong again. But I will tell you this. The experts are right that the break room is fire, because that is what the experts are predicting about tonight at 8 o'clock. Hopefully you join us for that fire. Mike, hopefully you have a nice night.
I will.
And I'll be back here tonight with Steven. 85% of the public is always wrong when it comes to betting. That's right, Tony. That is why it exists. Betting exists for you to lose money.
That's right.
Tony, you are one of the few people I know who are winning money off betting, because Tony has a proven strategy of picking the underdog money line, as he did when the Jaguars beat the Bills. And one of the other guys I know who tends to make money off betting is Mike. Mike likes to do the triple doubles.
Triple doubles.
The triple doubles. Yes, LaMelo Ball has what? 3 career triple doubles,
and I've won on 2 of the 3 of them.
2 of the 3. So Mike and Tony are your betting experts. I've done pretty good at betting historically. Was doing well this season, and by doing well, I say around break even. That's my point. If you're around break even, you're doing well in betting. If you claim to be making big time money off betting, you, my man, are lying to yourself.
You're the same person that says tattoos don't hurt.
That's right.
Yeah, right.
It's betting for a reason, but it is definitely fun to bet. And when you win, it's a lot more fun than when you lose. But this is kind of a betting show. A lot of betting in the break room, but essentially. So hopefully the bets pay off for you guys tonight. Tony, have a great night. Hopefully you join us tonight. Chris Roberts, our new guy, Jake Ronning. Who else was in the chat? Cody Neff, Andrew Pimentel, all you guys who were in here today. Charles Peavyhouse, Matthew Kerr. Thanks to all of you guys. Larry Rossland was in the chat and in the break room as well. I might be forgetting someone, but really appreciate all you folks. We will hopefully see you tonight at 8. Have a great day, everyone.
Thank you for breaking with Ultimate Autographs in the UA Live Break Room. If you had an awesome time, you can join us again every day. We are live breaking certified sports memorabilia at noon and 7 p.m. Central Time every weekday, and 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. Central Time on the weekends. As a reminder, if you purchased a spot in a break that did not fill, your spot will transfer to the next UA Live Breaks broadcast. Lastly, if you earned UA cash today, the funds will be added to your account in 24 hours. Thanks again for breaking with Ultimate Autographs. We hope to see you again soon.